Hello guys, it's Dale here with weekly trading ideas video for this week starting today the 1st of February 2021. If you would like to receive those videos and not to miss any, make sure to subscribe to my channel by clicking the button at the bottom of this video. And before we get started, before we get into the trading ideas, let me announce the winner of the contest for the flexible volume profile which I developed. Right now on your screen you should see the name of the person who won the indicator. So congratulations for winning the profile, and what I will do is I will do another contest for the indicator. What you will need to do is just leave a comment below this video which I'll upload on YouTube. And the next week, in the next weekly trading ideas video, I'll randomly pick one person to win my volume profile indicator for MetaTrader 4. Alright, so that's for the contest, and let's now go into the trading ideas. What you see before you, those three charts, they all show the row Japanese yen. This is the first trading idea which I wanted to show you. Those three charts are linked, they always show the same trading instrument. Right there, this one at the top, this is a 60-minute chart where I have weekly profiles, which means that those profiles get printed automatically every week. Then there is this chart, which is a 30-minute chart where I have a flexible volume profile. That's the profile which you can move around. And the last chart, this one is a 15-minute chart with fixed volume profiles, which get printed every 4 hours. Alright, so that's the day trading workspace. And let's now finally go into the first trading idea. This one is on the Euro Japanese yen, and it is based on a trend setup. There was an uptrend, you can see it in here on the 60-minute chart. This was the Thursday and Friday mostly, and when there is an uptrend like that, I like to look for significant volume clusters which get created within the uptrend. So you can see the volume cluster in here on the weekly profile, but you can also see it on this 30-minute chart right there. So as the price was going upwards, as the buyers were adding to their long positions, they were adding most of them in here. This is where the volume cluster took place. Then they continued to push the price upwards again from that place. And I think that when there's a pullback to 126.47, I think that those buyers will want to defend their long positions and to push the price upwards from there again. Alright. So the main reasoning behind this trading level is this significant volume cluster which got created within an uptrend. By the way, also this level worked as a resistance in the past, and when the price blew past that resistance, it then became a support. Alright, so currently there is the trend setup with the volume cluster as well as the resistance becoming support setup. Now let's go into the next trading idea, which is on the British pound Japanese yen. Now I must say that the British pound Japanese yen is pretty wild trading pair, and I don't usually trade this one, but I know that a lot of you guys are actually trading it, so let me give you two trading ideas which I found using the volume profile. Just if you are trading it, then be careful because the pair is really pretty wild and pretty volatile. So a bit of a caution is in place when trading this one. So let's check the trading levels out. Alright, the first one is at 143.2 and the second support is at 142.55. Now you can see the reasoning behind those levels on the profile. It's very easy to see. Two significant volume zones on the weekly volume profiles. Volume zones usually work as a support zones, alright, or resistance zones. So in this case, as the price was going upwards and the buyers were adding to their long positions, they created those two volume clusters, those two significant volume zones, and then they continued to push the price even higher. And when there's a pullback to any of those volume zones, then those should work as a support, because the buyers who are adding to the long positions in here and in here should defend their long positions, and they should try to push the price upwards from those two areas again. Now if you look closely to the second volume cluster, this one, then you can notice that that support which I marked here at 142.55 is not at the place where the heaviest volumes are, because this is the place where the heaviest volumes are. But if I placed the level in here, it would be pretty close to the low of this rotation, and when the market is trending, then usually the price tends to react to the closer volume zone, which is in here. Alright, so this is the beginning of the volume cluster right there, the support which I picked, the support where I think the price is more likely to turn. And even if it overshoots the level and hits this place with the heaviest volumes, then still the reaction should be there and the trade would be a winner. Alright, so that's the logic behind the two trading levels on the British pound, Japanese yen. Both are based on the trend setup, both are based on a significant volume cluster which got created within an uptrend. Now the next trading idea which I had prepared for you yesterday, it was on the Australian dollar Swiss franc, but it already got tested, but still let me show you just for, you know, educational purposes. This one was based on volumes which got created within a rejection. So it was the third volume profile setup, the rejection setup. This is a rejection of lower prices. This means that sellers are pushing the price downwards, but then buyers took over and they started to place a lot of their buying positions in here. This is where the volumes were heavy. Volume cluster created within a rejection at 0.6775. And this is the most important place for the buyers, because they were placing a lot of their buying positions in here to reject the lower prices. Now, those places usually work as a strong support or resistance zones. As you can see, the market opened here and there was an immediate reaction, but I wasn't trading that, and the level is already spent. There already was a reaction, so no point in trading that anymore, no point in trading second tests. This level is simply spent. So let's move forward and let's go into the Australian dollar Japanese yen, where there's actually a pretty similar level, but it hasn't been tested yet. So let me now show you the reasoning behind this one. So there was also a rejection of lower prices, but there was some sideways price action in here before the rejection and before the strong buyers took over. So let's check that area and see how the volumes were distributed there. So as you can see, there was a pretty significant volume cluster, and after those volumes got accumulated, there was a strong buying activity. Strong buyers taking over and pushing the price upwards from there. So when there's a pullback to 79.35, I think that those buyers will want to defend this zone and to push the price upwards from it again. Alright, that's the buyers from this area who wouldn't want the price to go below the trades which they placed in here. Now, if you guys would like to learn more about trading with a volume profile, then go and visit my website, which is trader-dale.com, and in here you want to go to trading course and tools. And in this place you can enroll in one of my trading courses. The one I recommend is called the Elite Pack, and it includes volume profile video course, which is 15-hour long video course on trading with a volume profile. You will also get my personal trading levels. You will get that twice every day. You will get daily trading levels as well as swing trading levels. You will also get my volume profile pack, which is a pack of my volume profile indicators, which I developed for NinjaTrader 8 and MetaTrader 4. And there's also a bonus, a free VWAP indicator, which I developed for NinjaTrader 8, as well as my 2 books which I wrote, the volume profile, the insider's guide to trading, as well as the newest book, which is called Order Flow Trading Setups. Now, in addition to all this, you are also getting a free tech support for EURJPY members. And this means that our tech support will set up NinjaTrader 8 platform for you. They will install all the indicators, load all the workspaces which I use, set you up with a free data feed, and they'll do that free of charge. That's the special service which the EURJPY members get. Alright? So anyways, that's for this video, guys. I hope you liked it. I hope you found it useful. I'll be looking forward to seeing you next time in some next video, and until then, happy trading.